Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Share the Backline, podcast where two washed up local musicians wax poetic about gripes, triumphs, and the mundane. I'm your host, O'Brien.
And Beardley.
All right, so today we, on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we went out and we interviewed some vendors over at Punks Junk, the punk rock flea market, if you will, put on by
Taco Punks.
Taco Punks. Chris. He says everyone calls him Taco. He was like, that's my government name. Like, dare call me Chris. Yeah, so Beardley set all this up. He contacted Taco, and then he contacted vendors and stuff and put up this whole thing, and people were contacting us for some for slots for interviews. I don't know what was that.
I don't know.
We're getting burgled. I don't know what all that entailed, how much time you put or whatever. I just showed up. We were supposed to split the interviews up. So we were going to take turns. But I ended up doing all of them.
Yeah. Only because it was super windy, dude. I had to control the camera and stuff. And
Yeah. It was our first time. It was our first time doing it. Or are you fucking making excuses? All right, it was. Well, I mean, that is true. The camera did fall over once. We were like, it was a cool tripod, but it was not meant for high winds.
No.
But yeah, we went out to Upland and talk to the people. So we are going to recap everything, all the interviews and everything, and the purpose of it was just to showcase the minutia, the things that the music that we like to showcase influences. It's not all just music. It's, those things get creative juices flowing in different ways. Not even if you don't play an instrument, you can be influenced by the music and the culture around it. And we had people making soaps and candles and merch, like t-shirts, t-shirt designs, sculptures. But yeah, you'll see all of that, and we just wanted to showcase some of that. Give these people a shout out so they can. The fan's still on. That was pretty. So you guys can show them some love and hopefully head out. It's every second Sunday of the month. For some reason, I couldn't get that out when we were there.
We're like six interviews in.
It's Wednesdays, right? This is every Wednesday. I don't know why I said Wednesday that one time, but I did. And I was like six interviews in. Whatever, man.
No, you did a really good job, dude, considering the circumstances and everything. Really proud of you.
Well, thank you.
You really killed it, dude. And then not only did he do all the interviews, he actually controlled the audio for everything.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I was certain that the audio was going to come out right. I asked you like at least 50 times. Is this right? Is this right? Is it recording?
No, you did a really good job, dude.
And I was in charge of hitting the record button. It's a big job.
Yeah. My kids were there. My wife was there. So I think like one of the interviews you could hear like my kids yelling. You could actually see my daughter in one of them. Like you see her hair and stuff.
She was out there shoplifting.
She was when we first got there, dude. She saw something she really wanted, and right away she put it in her bucket.
I called it. I saw her get out of the car with the little bucket. I was like, oh, she's gonna go shoplifting.
I paid for it. All right, I did pay for it. I actually bought a lot of stuff from that guy.
Yeah, she was just like picking stuff on. She's like, this guy's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of like vintage stickers.
Yeah,
some cool artwork. You got me a cool gift.
Yeah, can you see? Oh, you can probably see it in the white shot, right?
Yeah, I'll pull it up once we get to that part.
Oh yeah.
You got a new record?
Yeah, I got Minor Threat's first demo tape from Val's Vinyl and Vending.
Yeah,
super stoked to see that. It's my favorite album.
So you wanna check out the first interview?
Yeah, let's hit it.
It's with
Mark the Man.
Yeah, Mark the Man, the Soap Man.
Hey everybody, we're here at Punks Junk. We're here with Mark the Man, specialty soaps by Mark the Man. How you doing, Mark?
I'm in pain, but I'm here.
Yeah, sun's finally out. The clouds cleared, and we got a nice sunny day here. Tell us about your soaps. How did you get into it? And these are all pretty cool.
It's a short story. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a short story, but it's interesting. A friend of mine showed me how to do this like for fun, and I instantly became like addicted because I'm creative.
I don't know. I totally glossed over the fact that he said he was in pain. It's like,
Yeah, I saw it backwards. I'm like, oh shit, I hope he's okay, dude.
This is the first interview, so we walked up and I didn't know what to expect or anything. The whole time I was just psyching myself out, like, okay, we're just gonna have to fucking jump right in and just went for it.
Anyway, I've always been like an artist.
Sure.
And so
Sure.
after a while, I went home and had like 400 of them made. And I'm like, okay, I got to start selling them. So I just started a business,
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
Actually, I started back in August. Yeah, so not that long.
Wow.
Right?
And it already looks like you've got your
Yeah.
craft down.
Well, it's because I've
It feels so weird holding a mic. When I go to laugh, I'm like, I'm just gonna laugh because then I have to think about it and put the mic up to laugh, and then the laugh comes out. So it comes out sounding so fake. That was a genuine laugh, people.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We forgot to get over to our correspondence.
Oh, damn it. That's all right. Whatever.
We had a funny bit. We'll play it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see if we put it. Maybe we'll just put it on Instagram.
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll figure it out.
been drunk most of the time when I make them. So, yeah, so I make special soaps, like soaps that nobody
I
knows
didn't even
about.
realize he said that.
That he's drunk.
I'm drunk most of the time when I make them.
They rattle. They rattle because there's a message inside them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, check it out.
So once the soap's done, then you can open it up and get the message?
Well, yeah, you got to wash your hands to get to it. Here's another one I make. It's the gay bar. It's very popular.
Yeah, I saw that
The
one.
ladies
on
and the
that.
guys. Smells like
That's so-
peppermint.
I wanted to buy one of
It's
those.
potent. Yeah, so I use essential oils in these, and they're all plant-based products.
Nice.
So no animal products, no animal testing. Everything is made from shea butter or olive oil.
Yeah, it's probably the best part about making stuff like this on your own because
Yeah.
you don't have to
You don't. Yeah.
test it on rabbits and cute bunnies and stuff.
I ask people, what are you using now? And they tell me what it is. And if it's store-bought product, then I educate them that those products were made with animals and animal testing, which is not really cool with me. So,
Yeah, and most of the time,
Not
years
cool with
and
me
years
either.
of animal testing,
yeah,
which is,
yeah. We don't know what happens behind
compounds of horror.
their laboratory doors, Yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah. So come on by, man. Check it out. I mean, look, this one has gold flakes in it. And I mean, I do these custom. So if somebody says, well, I have dark hair and I want to paint
That was a
purple
weird- did you
body,
hear that
whatever,
weird
I'll
laugh?
do that.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. So that soap's pretty cool though. Like it's like a female's body, right? That one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you can custom make it different hair, different skin tone.
Yeah, like the back of a mermaid or something.
So when I first started talking to Mark, he was one of the first ones to hit me up and say like, yeah, well, I'll do the interview and this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I started looking at his page, and I'm like, oh no, like how do I tell somebody no? Like I wasn't gonna tell him no, regardless. Like I was gonna figure it out, but he makes some specialty soaps.
Really? You're going to tell him no because of that?
No, I was not going to tell him no. Like, I was just trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this? Because I don't know if I can show this on YouTube, Like,
Yeah, he was, well, we'll get to the B-roll, but you were like, okay, I'm going to just film some of your soaps and stuff. And you could see it there, like while we're talking, you pan over to the soaps and stuff. And I was like, why not do it? And he's like, yeah, why not?
yeah, he's like,
he was concerned as well. And you were just like trying to ignore it. You're like,
he's like, you notice he missed all these?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, for reasons, man.
It's just so.
What if we get monetized and then we get We're going to get monetized to get demonetized.
Yeah, they monetize us just to spite us.
Yeah.
Like, here's some money. Taking it away
Yeah.
because of your cock soaps.
Yeah, that's another plus when you have when you're making the stuff on your own, because you could just make custom things for people. And
Totally.
I mean, the ones with
That's
the
the
lips
second time
and
you said that.
and the raspberries in there are really cool.
Yeah, those
Shut
are
up.
good.
So that's a plus for working on your own.
That's 2 pluses.
You're making a plus list.
Fight Club is also really popular.
That Fight Club one was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lips and the raspberry is one of my favorites to make. So she's biting it. People are like, "What is that?" This one I made so that it looks like it was exploding on her lip. So it's like juice coming down.
It's really cool.
Right on. Thank you. I make some that glow in the dark as well, like this
Oh
one.
yeah,
the
I saw
thong.
that. I wasn't sure if you were putting a light in it for the
No,
picture, or
no,
if they
so
actually glow in the dark.
It's a glow mica, so it's safe for the skin and for the environment. But it's
Those are
mica,
pretty
it's
cool.
natural.
That's
but
cool.
it actually glows. Yeah, it works well.
So if you use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and
Yep.
you don't want to turn the light on, so you don't wake up.
I'd be,
can
well,
still find the-
Yeah,
there's-
just pee
there's
all over the
always
floor,
these,
but
like,
wash your hands.
All right, so this is where he shows us his specialty stuff.
So what'd you do with the camera?
No, I didn't do anything. I was just like,
Why are you such a prude right now? It's
I don't-
just soap.
I know, but it's a dick.
It's a gun, as you'll hear.
It's a love gun. You'll see right here, like underneath, like there's a disclaimer. So when you watch this, you'll know why I cut to B-roll.
glow in the dark as well.
Oh, sweet. You want to zoom in on these right here?
Sure.
Sorry,
I mean, they're just guns.
Did you hear that?
No.
Let's rewind that real quick.
I mean,
still
well,
find the
there's always these. I can make these glow in the dark as well.
Oh, sweet. You want to zoom in on these right here?
I mean, they're just guns.
Was that the second time?
No, it's the first one. I
Love
just,
guns.
I mean, here's one with an actual gun inside it.
Oh, wow.
Love
It's a little
guns.
pink pistol in there. Just,
That's
for
cool.
people
You
that
can
can't handle
put
the big
like
ones.
all kinds of different little treats in there, knickknacks and stuff.
Yeah, we
so
got
when you're
the
done with this
marijuana
stuff,
He's like, no,
leaf
just
in this
dicks.
one. That is soap inside a soap. So the
It's like
marijuana
little-
leaves are separate that I pour separately and then pour them in with the soap.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Little rewards for
Right.
for washing
like
your
a
hands.
Treat
Reward.
for washing yourself.
So
oh,
You're not supposed to touch it.
my apologies.
There it goes.
It's okay because fucking Mr. 80s over here. I've been trying to convince him, let's buy an actual TV. You know, things will work better. He's like, we got a TV.
Well, just don't be a gorilla with this technology.
Well, I have to because if not, we have to hear this the whole time. So I'm trying to.
It worked last time. It's fine.
how do these sell? The
They
little-
sell
the
really well to
guns.
the gay guys. They love those. Yeah.
Jesus
some women
Christ.
As well. I sell
At
all
this
the
point,
ones that
I'm
glow in the
fucking
dark,
with you.
so
Like, I
only
just
have
want to
them-
keep talking about those soaps just to mess with you.
Dude, I kind of got that. I didn't listen. So, like, this was late, or this was Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, I didn't do. I was just hanging out with the family, so I did all. Well, no, Monday I was hanging out. Tuesday, last night, because we're recording this on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a special nighttime weekday
Yeah.
edition.
Shout out to my wife, dude.
She said I'm coming out with the boys.
Yeah. So I, it was freezing last night. So, and it was actually pretty cold that day too.
Yeah, it was. It was cold and windy.
So I edited all these videos. I didn't watch them all the way through. So like this is like I kind of just skipped through, make sure everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my first time watching them. You know, with
These
you.
are
So-
live reactions.
yeah. So yeah. I there is a part coming up. I'm like, oh fuck. Now I know you're fucking with me.
One here left with the condoms in it.
Oh wow, that's really cool. So this one has condoms on the inside.
I don't think they would fit over anything but your finger because they're finger cots, So, but it's funny, like-
Yeah.
So anybody that knows about the movie Fight Club, this is like they sell out. Fight Club.
Yeah.
The fat that they sourced was from liposuction.
Look at my
clinic.
face. That
Yeah.
I'm trying
And then
to
they sold it back to those
work
people
out how
as
to
soap.
go back to the dick suit.
Yeah, so mine are
What
vegan.
was the line?
So the reason why it's
Selling
like,
their
yeah,
fat asses back
exactly, totally. And these are vegans, so the irony is killing me.
Yeah. animals over people.
Yep.
I like how the gay bar one has the same font as the Fight Club
Oh,
one.
yeah,
too.
that's why it was made that way.
Yeah, really. I saw that instantly. I
This
was
is
like,
one
oh,
of my
that's so
favorite
cool.
one. It says all paws matter. It's got cats and dogs in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
The dragons, they sell the dragons with the back. It's got a whole scene in it, the tree and everything. There.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You
So
see
how do
me
you
trying to
make
back up to the.
like the mold for them.
The molds I purchase based on what I think will sell and what I like.
Yeah.
So I buy the molds. Otherwise, I would have to have a 3D printer and the silicone machine and all that.
Yeah.
It's easier to buy them. And then I can just get what I want and then pour them in the colors that I choose. So I've been playing with colors. All my colors are natural too. They're all mica. So they're made for soap, for your hands, base, body, and hypoallergenic, all that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You also mentioned that you made some horror films.
Oh, yeah.
You want to tell us about those?
Yeah, sure.
I gave
first
up on the
horror film
dick
was the
soaps.
worst movie I've ever wanted to see.
That's good. The good thing for a horror film. right?
B-rated, zero budget. We shot it in 6 days. It was 42 minutes long, and I put it on Amazon Prime.
Nice. What's the title?
It was a Psychopath's Memoirs.
Psychopath's Memoirs.
Yeah, and then the
Solid
next
title.
one that was on Amazon Prime was called A Revenge of the Lizardfish.
Nice.
We shot that in Corona in a canyon, so I created this whole
that's
creature
cool.
feature. Yeah.
That's awesome. Is it makeup and everything and
Yeah,
costumes?
everything. It's like we shot looking like a big budget film with almost no budget. Yeah.
Wow.
So independent, always.
Had to have been fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's more fun making them than watching them.
Say if you guys are on, are they still on Amazon Prime?
You can find them on YouTube. My channel
Even
is
better.
MajorTomFilms.com. So it's all spelled MajorTomFilms.com, not the
Ground
website.
control
That is the
to
website, though.
Major Tom.
So it would be MajorTomFilms.com, or you can go on YouTube and type that all out.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
go check it out. If you guys
Oh, my
go watch
Instagram.
some cool or the Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Specialty Soaps by Mark the Man.
See, it's easy to remember. Look at that. You only learn it once.
And you can just search it on.
I'm a professional, baby.
On our Instagram as well.
Yeah, and I'm also Major Tom. Oh, I'm gonna remember that one on Instagram. It's MajorTom.films. Yeah, for that one.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely check them out.
Yeah, and I build and race mini bikes, kickstand_racing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do all kinds of crazy
Nice.
stuff.
A Renaissance man.
Yeah, I'm working on 4 degrees right now: anthropology, geology, psychology, and film and television.
Yeah, all fun stuff.
I don't like to sit still.
Yeah, can't sit still.
So thanks for the interview, man.
If we're sitting, we're dying. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mark. It's good meeting you.
All right.
That's one thing I noticed about almost everybody. I mean, this is like their hobby, and they try to make a couple bucks here and there so they can keep doing their hobby and stuff. But a lot of them are like that, like jacks of all trades.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I don't like the other part of that saying. It was a jack of all trades, master of none.
Well, do you know the whole saying?
There's more.
Yeah.
Hit me.
So it's jack of all trades, master of none, but still beats a master of one.
Ooh.
But a jack of all trades still beats a master of one.
All right.
Something like that.
Yeah. I like it again.
Yeah. Like I because I did a lot of, like, I get into a bunch of shit like this, like audio and, music and streaming and filming and all this stuff. So, like, I take in all this stuff and, I'm like, fuck. I don't master one thing. I get close, but I don't.
You're like, I'm a master of none.
Yeah. But so I forgot what I was watching, but they had mentioned that. It's like, jack of all trades, but master of none. I'm like, oh, that's me. And then they're like, there's actually more to this quote. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. All right, that's me.
You feel better by yourself.
Yeah.
Nice. Who do we have next?
Hellcat.
So you didn't film the dick soaps at all?
No.
Fucking prude.
You can see him on his Instagram, though.
On my Instagram. He probably thinks you're like, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for?
Conservative. No.
Yeah, I guess. Repressed.
Yeah, no. They were cool. It's just, again, I'm trying to keep it kind of.
You're afraid of Big Brother?
Yeah. I don't want to get taken down. Dude,
We're not making money on there. It's okay. They can't take away what they haven't given us.
I'm worried about like the music and the music that they had blasting was so loud.
Yeah.
But the mics that we got, they did a really good job.
Yeah.
Cut down
Yeah,
a
I
lot,
was
especially like the PB and Jenny one. Mm-hmm. Like we were right next to the speaker and it was blasting.
Yeah.
And no, there was a band.
I couldn't hear myself or her.
And
really.
there was a band playing. So
Yeah. Yeah, we're between the speakers and the band.
all right, so yeah, you get her Instagram wrong right away. It's cool.
God damn it.
All right, hey, what's up, everybody? You're here with Stella from Stella.Hellcat, right?
Little Hellcat.
Oh, little, sorry. It's little.Hellcat on Instagram. So we caught you in the middle of
Yeah, I'm doing a live painting.
a live painting here.
Yeah.
That's really cool. When we came by, you only had a couple brush strokes on there, and now
Yeah,
it's like,
now it's a lot.
Yeah.
I tend to do a lot of
We
black
walked
and
by
white because I'm
again.
partially
Like we just went down and like got tacos, and she already started another one.
Yeah,
This is pretty nuts.
that one looked like it was like a mayhem painting.
Yeah.
that one looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
like a black metal painting.
Mm-hmm.
That's she's the one. We got this one.
Yeah. Now it's broken.
O'Brien got me this.
Yeah, it was a little gift.
I'm like, oh,
He
this
saw it on the Instagram. He wanted it.
reminds me of me.
King size Homer.
And coincidentally, like we didn't interview this guy, but I bought, like hooked him up, or I bought this, and he told me that Little Hellcat is his sister.
Yeah. Oh, also shout out to Melissa if you're listening. So that's her favorite Simpsons episode.
Nice.
King size Homer. It's raspberry. Shout out.
All right, let's see.
partially colorblind.
oh, really?
Yes, so
That was pretty cool too. I kind of got cut off, but she's partially colorblind.
Yeah.
So that's why she does like a lot of black and whites, and she has to use an app to do color. Well, she says it right now. But.
to do like these ones, I need an app to make sure that I'm getting the correct color because
wow.
I can't see it.
That's really cool.
And I'm like, oh,
Interesting
Simpsons are
tidbit.
yellow.
Did you really not?
Sometimes it looks kind of beige to me. That's why you say get the yellow one, and I'm just like, okay, this is yellow because that's green.
Is that how you found out? Like when you were
Yeah.
a kid, they're like,
No,
what do you mean?
You know what the
it's
funny
yellow?
story is that I didn't even know till I was 18.
Oh wow.
I didn't know that because you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody corrected me.
Oh wow.
But
You're like
yeah.
the Simpsons are purple.
I'm like, but yeah,
All right, so tell us. You said you've been doing this for about a year and a half,
selling, yeah.
selling, and
Yeah.
you've been painting for how long?
Forever. Since I was like a teenager, I would make like the little punk flyers and stuff. You know?
Nice. Oh, the hand-drawn
Yeah,
flyers.
yeah.
Shout out to episode.
Would you draw the little
11.
maps and stuff
Yeah,
so people
the
can get to the
little
house?
Yeah, no glass, no ins and outs.
No
all
snappers.
that, yeah, all that.
That's really
sneak
cool.
that
So
in
you
there.
said your best sellers were the Simpsons
yeah,
stuff, right?
anything that's like Simpsons. But I do a lot of horror work too.
Oh yeah, I see a Terrifier right there, and was
That's
that the
a new
craft?
one. Yeah. I do a lot of that.
Dog.
So it's mostly horror and
Yeah.
Simpsons. Those are my best sellers. That's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
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 and then
Simpsons
we
are my
have,
shit.
I mean, my buddies, some of the art.
Oh wow, that's really
We
cool.
expanded a lot in like a year and a half. We did a lot.
Yeah, put your art on like whatever you
Yeah.
can. That's really cool. And how long have you guys been doing this?
The vending is like a year and a half.
That's about a year and a half.
Yeah, something like that. When they started opening up everything
so
again,
cool.
like from
Yeah.
COVID and all that.
Yeah.
We were like, let's just go out and
The
do
Devil
it. Why
Flanders
not?
and
You
the
know,
Devil
like, why
Homer.
not? And I was nervous because I'm always nervous.
Yes. Same.
But I'm just like, I gotta do it. So
Yeah, definitely
it's
like
different when someone holds the painting and it's like that's a hand painted thing. They hold it. Then just
Yeah.
to see it online, it looks like a print or something, you know.
yeah,
Or people don't realize it's that size.
that they're
Yeah, they
and that
think
they're not
that the
just
picture
prints.
looks small, you know.
Like you actually made each one of those.
Yeah, no, yeah, all of these are hand painted.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So I use a lot of acrylic, but sometimes I use like this one has acrylic and watercolor.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
described
most
me
people
at that
just, like,
exact
will go
moment.
paint-
She's like, I'm really nervous, but I just got to do it.
Yeah, that's me.
Something cool, and then they'll just start printing it and like
Yeah,
mass
I have
produce them. So
these
you,
are prints in the book, but they're very limited
yeah.
number. Mostly
Oh,
everything
numbered
is
prints?
a hand,
Nice.
like hand painted.
I really
Because I'm
like
always
that craft
painting
one.
some- Yeah, that one's a print.
I was
One
like,
of my
get
favorite
ahead.
ones.
Because like the originals are gone, you know.
Yeah.
But then people want that one, and I'm like, well, I can paint it again in a different way, you know?
Yeah.
No, they want that one.
Make it a little custom.
Yeah.
So where else can people find you? It's little.hellcat on Instagram.
Yeah.
You sell your stuff there. You have like a link tree and stuff.
I gotta write
Yes.
that time.
All the links are in the bio. Everything that I do custom work. You can email me. That you can click on the email there and all that.
Oh, awesome. You can make like
Yeah.
custom pins and stuff and
Yeah, I
buttons?
do custom pins, custom paintings, stickers, whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll probably be contacting you for some pins and buttons and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, of course.
For the
Special
podcast.
price.
Yes. All right. So yeah, guys, come down and check her out here. And it's every month at Punks and Junk.
Yeah, every second Sunday.
Every second Sunday.
Every second Sunday.
That's the first time somebody's
Stella?
told me. Well, probably like you told me a couple of times.
No, I didn't know it was every second. I knew it was every month, but that's the first time you mentioned it. Like,
Yeah, because somebody tried to correct us, and you were like, "I don't know. That's just what everybody's been telling you."
that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that one was cool. They did a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, dude, this thing is awesome.
Yeah.
I got to measure it before I go home. I really want to get it framed
Yeah.
and put up, not just hanging out there.
Not just propped up.
I'm trying to remember which one was next. It was holistic, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was this one.
All right, we're here with Teresa and Gina, right?
Hi.
That was Teresa and Gina. right?
Yeah, holistic mermaid. I think it's holistic _mermaid. I want to say all the links are going to be links to their Instagrams are going to be underneath in the show notes and description, all that stuff. We'll make sure to tag them once we put out like our clip and everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully I have time. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to edit tonight because we're a long day tomorrow. But here we go.
Yeah, you guys are from Ontario, and you guys are sharing a booth here.
Yes. So we've been business partners for a little over a year. Holistic Mermaid with sandals, steel toes. Go ahead.
Sandals and steel toes.
I don't know if they have an Instagram, Sandals and Steel Toes, because they kind of, I don't know what the word I want to use.
It was a piggyback.
Yeah.
You were like, well, because I had no idea about this, and you were just you were like griping. I was like, what happened? As if we were charging for. For the
Like, they got
interviews.
2 for 1.
He was like,
dude.
yeah. He's like, yeah, they 2 for 1. That's what I was like, what?
Well, what was,
I was like, but they're my tias, dude.
and what was, like, it was supposed to be like 5 minutes. So the slots were set up for 10 minutes each. So we can set up. And,
I see.
And then the interview was going to be like 5 minutes. But
This would have been good information to have.
like Mark's was like over 12 minutes long.
Oh, really?
And that was cut down. So like the clip we just watched is 8 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this one is
Yeah, I think as we go along, because we're running 10 minutes late
Yeah.
the entire day.
yeah, and then it goes to like 20 minutes late.
Yeah, so we go along, we're like, hey, what's going on? Cool. See you later.
What's your name? What's your current thanks?
And then you put me on a little cart. Wheel me to the next one.
Dude, I'm gonna get a wagon and just put you in a wagon.
Yeah, one of those big, like with you have the handle. It's like the big plastic race car.
Yeah, like my kid's race car.
Sandals and steel toes.
Yes.
I love it.
I wear the sandals, which my toes are cold today, and he wears the steel toes.
Awesome. I actually walked by and I thought these were like cool prayer candles.
Oh, everyone says that. They're tumblers.
They're tumblers.
Yes.
I should get some for the pod.
Yes.
But yeah, and then
I looked over at you like saying like
you make incense and
like
candles.
you're the one that said they were candles. Like they're tumblers, you idiot. I was talking to myself.
Candles and incense. We have sages, scrunchies, headbands. Pretty much anything that you can simulate, we can do it too.
Okay, awesome. And you guys are from? Are you both from Ontario?
Yes, we are.
Ontario.
Oh, awesome. And how long have you been doing this?
For 2 years.
For 2 years, right? That's really cool. How'd you get into making the candles and everything?
I've always done candles, but I've never done it to like sell, and I got into it. Same thing with incense.
Pass
Very
the mic,
therapeutic for
man.
me. And I love smells, so.
Yeah, scents are huge here. The sages. Tell me
I didn't know what I was trying to say there.
Scents are huge here.
It's like, yeah, because we just got back from from Mark from the soaps.
No, well, yeah. Dude, I just realized, like, I don't have to mute this one. Like, it's only going to bug us. Because I'm not going to use this audio at all because
Yeah.
it sounds like shit coming out of your TV.
Wow. Yeah, it's just for us to hear it.
Yeah, it's only good because, VHS and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
I've built for my sages. So I have over 20 different sages. I have a list that keeps just adding on to it. Yeah.
Nice.
And it tells you exactly what each one is for.
Yes.
Tell us about these tumblers, Gina.
So I am a monster fanatic, and this is. Who doesn't like a good scary movie?
Yeah.
And then you get a good scary tumbler. Do your movies.
Put a little rum in it.
I have.
You didn't, dude. I kept like trying to say stuff because I can't hear if it's picking up. So sometimes I'll whisper a joke, like for you to hear, and I'll look over, and you were just like looking around. It's like, God damn it!
While my kids were running around.
You can tell because every time I look over to the camera because I'm expecting you to be looking at me. But then I realized like you don't have like the earplugs were plugged into, or the headphones were plugged into that thing.
Yeah.
But I ended up holding it because you were over there by the camera.
Yeah, I mean, if we would have taken longer cables, it would have worked. But then we're just like jumbling 20-foot cables, And
Yeah.
Speaker tumblers.
As
So
well.
you have a
No
40
way.
in
Those are
your
cool.
hand. Yes. So it doesn't matter where you go. Your favorite movie and your best music,
Yeah.
whatever.
Party in a cut.
Party in a cup.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. How'd you get into making the tumblers?
Rumpelstiltskin.
I'm a stay-at-home mom and grandma, and I seen my nephew was making this. Thought if a guy could do it, or I could do it, a woman could do it. So that's how it started.
Should have put them all to work
Yes.
making your
Yes.
tumblers.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They're like, what are you doing with all these tumblers? They have no idea you're here.
Crushed your
They
nephew's
did not
business.
know, but I do. This is now it's become a passion
Yeah.
for me.
That's really cool. Yeah, you can tell. I
Yeah.
mean, just a lot of cool designs.
And I can do personalized as well. So if you had family photos, I can put family photos on there as well.
Oh, wow.
Any
Yes.
sports theme, you can make them into candles, into mugs as well.
Yes.
Glass cups too. They're
That's
not showing
really
right now,
cool.
but glass cups
Coffee
too.
mugs.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Damn, those are cool. I'm going to have to pick some up. So tell us where people can find you guys.
So at holistic_.
What are you laughing at? Dude, you know what I was thinking? That whole time I was like, oh, I was gonna buy you one with a picture of me on it. What were you laughing at?
Oh, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick some of those up.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
We definitely try to buy at least one thing from everybody.
Yeah, I ended up spending all all the cash I took.
Yeah. It just like, we were running so late.
Yeah.
And then it was getting cold. There's a point where my wife took my kids home because we had to take 2 cars. It was difficult. So if we didn't get anything from you, I apologize personally, to everybody.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back next month. I don't know if we'll be interviewing. We'll see how it goes. See how this episode. If you guys like this episode, drop a like and comment down below saying we should do this again.
Or don't do this ever again.
Yeah, don't do this ever again, please.
Shop or sandals and steel toes tumblers on Instagram.
Awesome.
All
And
together.
you guys are going to do this every second Wednesday? Second Sunday?
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
Every
It's
second Wednesday, dude.
Why would it? It's not even. It wasn't Wednesday that day. It was Sunday. Whatever.
We will be here every second
I was
Sunday.
having a,
Awesome, guys.
I was
Go
having a rough
come check them out every second Sunday of the month and get yourself some horror tumblers, some cool sage and
horror
And,
tumblers.
and incense.
incense
yes.
and really cool candles.
That one was supposed to be yours too. Where it's like, oh, you're gonna do this one? Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, do the next one. Do the next one.
Oh, I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one.
I think this one was probably your favorite interview. Just because you got cookies after.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with PB and Jenny and Steve, and we are looking at some incredible.
So not only is the music, this is the interview where the music is just fucking blaring.
Yeah.
And the band's playing, and she's a little soft spoken too, so you could barely, like you said, you couldn't hear her at all.
I couldn't hear myself.
I couldn't hear either of you. I'm just like, I'll show you, but like the actual footage, like you can't hear anything.
Oh, like the audio from the camera?
Yeah, so like trying to match this up was so hard. Like I have to find a cue where you're like, all right, and but
Looking cookies. We actually created the podcast and everything and the Instagram just as a ruse so we can get some of these
like we knew she was gonna be there and we were gonna do this.
Yeah, months in advance.
cookies. This isn't even recording. I don't know why I'm even holding this. But yeah, tell us about. I saw one that was like strawberry and there's chocolate on the inside and it looked very fudgy.
Dude,
and
I
delicious.
was stoked for that one as you told me about it.
That was
We're
the
like, oh, we're
first
gonna
one
we're gonna talk to this person. Look at these cookies. I was like, oh my god. I was like, spent hours watching my algorithm's just all cookies now.
It was like a strawberry cookie with Nutella inside, or hazelnut chocolate. She calls it.
Ooh, yeah, you're talking about our pucker up? That one's actually sold out right now.
All right, so that's it. We'll see you guys later.
All right, that's it. That's the podcast. You go home.
So what's
We
your
don't have to do
what's
the
your best
podcast
seller?
anymore.
Our best
Is it that
seller,
one?
our seasonals, everybody loves. So our pucker up was one of our seasonal flavors. It's a strawberry cookie and it has a hazelnut filling. Everybody loves that one. But we still have more seasonals. Like, let's say right now, one of them is our Hostess cupcake cookie, and so that.
That one was so good.
You got one of those.
Yeah.
That was your lunch yesterday.
Shh.
That's he's like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm like, dude, you brought lunch. Like, I
had
brought
my lunch pail.
I brought oatmeal and a banana and an apple and a tub of cookies.
Well, I brought them so you could try them too. But I put them all I took them out of the bag and put them in a Tupperware.
Yeah, you talked highly about that Hostess one, dude. And
Yeah, it was super good.
the cinnamon roll cookie was
Super delicious.
I can't do that anymore. Huh?
Yeah, you can.
half
Awesome.
vanilla, half chocolate, and then it has marshmallow and a Hostess cupcake on top.
So yeah, it looks like it has the best part of the Hostess cupcake on top. It's just the chocolate part with the.
Yeah, that's
All right,
the
have you
part
ever done that?
want. It's like
Yeah.
Just spill off the top. Yeah, all the time, dude.
Just eat it like a
Toss the cupcake on.
at a passing car. Fuck you.
Somebody
So roll it
not
up.
letting you merge.
Roll it up like a taco. Like a taki.
chocolate top with the swirl on
Just
it.
throw the rest of it away. The rest of it is-
You finally got it.
Yeah, it was a slow travel to my eardrums.
Somebody threw a water bottle at O'Brien.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad. But it was like we were trying to merge, and she was tailgating the car in front, but it was merging, and there was a car behind me and a car next to me, so I couldn't do anything. And she was like doing that thing where she was like trying to run me off the road, and I was like honking, like, oh my god, like I was gonna hit her or the person behind me or the person next to me. And then she slows down, and she drives up, and there was a water bottle at my car. It was like, god damn it, good merging. It's a zipper, people.
Just
Come
throw it in
on.
the garbage. It's like eating a muffin top. And then you got one. It looks like s'mores.
Yeah, the s'mores is another one that's really popular. That one always stays on our menu all the time. It's a graham cracker chocolate chip, and it has a big gooey marshmallow in the center of it. Another classic one is our Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Blue
She's really
chocolate
good. She's like a
chip,
professional.
cookies inside of cookies. Like, you can't go wrong with Cookieception, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Cookies and cookies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
but
cookie
you were
inside
able
of a
to you
cinnamon
filmed that.
Yeah, like our cinnamon.
Was there something wrong with it?
There was a dick in the middle of it.
Was there?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah. Why? Because it wasn't a bar of soap. No, it was just like a little like one line drawing of a dick.
Oh, I did not notice that at all.
Yeah, it was like this beautiful little heart shaped cake with like the like star tip icing and everything, and then right in the middle, just like a tiny little dick.
I did not notice. Oh shit!
That's why when I walked over, I was like, oh,
because it was turned around and like
yeah. She was like, oh, let me fix it.
let me see. Let me see for. Oh, you can't really see it.
Yeah, because the other frosting's kind of covering the tip.
I was in work mode, dude. Dude, after my daughter got the flamingo,
More of a box of these. Uh huh.
the next thing she has a cookie in her hand, and she's just chowing down on that sprinkle like that.
It was like a block away from the flamingo.
I'm like, how you're so fast.
Teleport.
And I do that basically. So like I take flavors, I find something that I love, and usually it's stuff really nostalgic. And so like the Hostess cupcake was actually for my birthday, which was about 2 weeks ago. I wanted to do something that I really like, and I
Happy
really
birthday.
like. Thank you. I really like Hostess cupcakes, and so I was like, let's make it into a cookie.
Nice.
For the wintertime,
Wow,
we do
cookies
the
nice.
Cinna Roll because in the wintertime we love cinnamon rolls, and
Yeah.
we're like, let's make it a cookie.
Cinnamon and sweet, perfect for the winter time.
Yeah, like we will
Who's this guy
cookie
right here?
anything.
You can hear my kids crying now.
Who's this one right here?
This one is our epic,
Epic
raisin,
raisin?
and so it's a cinnamon oatmeal raisin, and it has 3 types of raisins in it.
Wow.
Yeah, gold, red, and black.
Who even knew there were 3 types of raisins?
Dude,
You learn something new every day.
I wanted to get one of those. My favorite cookies, oatmeal raisin, and I should have fucking bought one. But my kid
Fucking
probably.
masochist. Oatmeal raisin. The bookie cookie.
There's nothing wrong with oatmeal raisin, okay?
Okay, that's fair. If you know it's an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah.
If you go in there thinking you got a chocolate chip cookie in your hand, then fuck that.
Fuck chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, we're educating people out here.
So can you tell me how you got
Educating the
started
idiots.
into baking?
I've been baking forever, honestly. I was the youngest in my family, and so I wasn't allowed to cook, but I really wanted to cook. And so for me, what I could do was I could
So
make something
loud.
and give it to somebody else so they could put it in the oven.
Yeah.
And then I just tell them how long. And so eventually,
And you just watch it.
Yeah, like as I grew up, I just kept doing it, and eventually I was like, I'm gonna go to school for it, and so I did.
Awesome.
And so I went to pastry school, and I started my business,
Mm-hmm.
and we started right in the beginning of 2020. So it kind of
wow.
like
Perfect
everything
time to
kind
start.
of changed, yeah. And so it gave us the opportunity to start our online store, and then we started
Sweet.
doing pop-ups, and we're here now.
Awesome. Nice. Probably the best.
God damn it. Nice of. I was gonna make a joke about that, and I was like, "Fuck it, I can't hear myself. I can't hear what she's saying, really."
So if you didn't hear what he said, he tried to say nice. Well, he did say nice. And he
Yeah.
said, oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Nice of. It's like, I'm gonna combine the two.
That's a shirt, dude. Nice.
Nice of. What an idiot. You hear fucking just no doubt blasting.
Uh-oh.
So currently, I'm based out of LA, but I do events all around LA and like outside around it. And so every weekend, I'm at farmers markets, which one of them being NoHo Farmers Market on Saturday,
Cool.
and then Toluca Farmers Market on Sunday. And then aside from that, we are at Punks Junks every second Sunday. And on our Instagram, we post
She did it for you. Every second Sunday.
Yeah. So I probably still fuck it up.
all the ones that we do.
The
in
music
between.
was killing me, dude. Because he was
So,
like
let's
pausing
say,
and then
like,
going.
This
And,
coming April, we have another Halloween event that we're doing called Halloween Forever. That's a fun one. Yeah,
Halloween in April.
yeah, that's why it's Halloween Forever. Like you
Christmas
gotta
in the
love it.
summertime.
Nice.
Yeah, you can catch us at the fair. We were a part of the Ventura County Fair last year, and we're going to be there again this year in August.
Cool.
And so we're always popping up all up and down SoCal, basically. Just kind of sharing the cookies, sharing the sweets.
Nice.
Sharing the
Share
backline.
cookies.
Killing the cravings.
All right. Tell everybody where they can find you online.
Online, you can find us on Instagram at PB and Jenny LLC. So that's PBANDJENNY LLC. And then you can find us on our website at www.pb
Is that your daughter right there?
Jenny.com.
Nice.
Yeah,
And you post.
that's my daughter right there in the bottom left-hand corner. See her wild hair, and she's probably whining about something. I think that's her crying.
She wanted more of those cookies.
Yeah. Oh. So you can get her full
Post on
Instagram.
there where you're gonna be, where people can find your cookies.
Yeah. Instagram is definitely the easiest way to find us, and we'll always be posting where we're going to be at. And then you can also find us on Facebook because they're linked together, so you can find us on both of those. We also post on TikTok whenever we are at an event, or we're also in cafes. And so if we do a restock at a cafe and we drop off our cookies, then we'll post there that we restocked somewhere.
Perfect. Yeah. So keep an eye out, follow them on all the socials, and get your hands on some of these delicious cookies. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Steve was
Not bad. I didn't even. She didn't even let Steve talk. You didn't let him get a word in edgewise. I wasn't sure after. I was like, wait, was Steve a part of it, or was it like just her friend? He just happened to be standing there, and I introduced myself. He's like, oh, I guess I'm in this interview.
Well, he did say the fair. So.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh, we also do the fair.
But yeah, we talked about that after too. It's like, was Steve like a part of Peanut Butter and Jenny, or
did we just assume? What I was hoping for, when I was like, oh, where else can people find it? What I was hoping was for like, oh yeah, you can order boxes of these cookies and we'll have them shipped. I was like, oh yeah, we do pop-ups and stuff. Damn it.
So you gotta wait till March 19th. I think.
You gotta wait till the second Wednesday of every month.
Do we have so many left?
It will be a two-parter.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a two-parter. And I gotta get going, dude. It's already 7:40. I'm in trouble. Sorry, babe.
We'll just put what? We'll just put this on the Patreon. This is Patreon written all over it.
I want to say Ghouls is next.
All right, let's do it. Oh, this guy was cool.
Yeah.
Ghoul Vibrations.
All right. We're here at Gold Vibrations with Mike and also Dom Servo, right?
Yeah, Dom Servo.
All right. So what do you guys sell here?
So we are, Ghoul Vibrations is like a collaboration between my wife and I, and she does our designs and I do sculpting. We kind of like work together, and like we have some apparel and stickers and just general art
And vibrations.
Yeah, Ghoul
Nice.
yeah, some good Ghoul Vibrations.
So you guys are from Riverside, right?
Yeah, Riverside.
Nice, local. And
Sure
your
is
top
wrinkled as
seller
fuck.
is the booty,
Yeah,
the booty,
it's our
booty
booty
ghoul,
right here.
the booty ghost design. So you guys can come grab one of those.
That was another
Some
thing we
custom
forgot to
artwork.
get.
Yeah, they actually have my size.
Yeah. I asked him and he's like, oh, I was like, okay, cool. Because we did the same thing with the painting. I was like, oh, can you set that aside? And then we'll come back and we're going to carry everything. And then completely forgot.
My car was 10 feet away.
Yeah.
And did I see? Are you the ones that do the like lighter covers?
Yes, yeah.
Dude, those are so cool.
Thank you.
Well, we'll take some shots of those too.
Hell yeah.
But you guys got to check out these lighter covers. They're like hand sculpted. You had a video of you actually making them and stuff. It's
Yeah.
super cool.
Thank
So
you.
you do the sculptures, and then Dom Servo does like the design and stuff and paintings.
Oh,
You
there's
guys
one of
got
my
some cool
kids.
shirts and pins and everything.
Dude, those are
Today
so
she
cool.
brought out her vintage collection that she's been
I was
hanging
just
out.
like looking I was on our Instagram and then I saw that somebody posted something. I was like, damn, look at these. And they're like, oh yeah, that's one of the people we're interviewing. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out what they were. They're like, oh, they're lighter covers.
Yeah. Yeah, they just look like really cool sculptures. It's like, is this like a pipe or something?
on too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, you're like collecting, but for what?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
yourself.
The
Yeah,
booty.
she was like, maybe I'll let go of some of this stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah.
whatever sells.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be like, oh, that's and then overprice it a little so you don't have to lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we'll
Gatekeeping.
Tell everybody where you can find your stuff.
You can find us at Instagram, actually any social media at Ghoul Vibrations.
Yeah, so your Twitter handle is Ghoul Vibrations,
Ghoul,
right?
everything is
Instagram?
Ghoul Vibrations across the board.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool follow too. Even if you don't get a
Fucking
chance to
helicopters
come out and
and
buy
shit.
anything, they're just like go like and share and stuff, and they make really cool videos of like the sculpting and stuff. Like I said, really cool designs. But yeah, come out every third Sunday, every second Sunday of the month. Go and check.
Oh my god! How many times did I fudge this?
You're like 0 for 4, dude.
I like it, but I like it with PB and Jenny's approach. She just said it for me.
So 0 for 3 because that wouldn't count. Like,
All I had to do for that one was say
And give
nice
yourself
or
a
awesome,
booty.
and I couldn't do that.
nice.
Ghoul the shit. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So another thing too, while I was cutting these, is like, dude, the interview was so good. Like, you're asking good questions and stuff, and like really, and I understand it was hard to hear, but like at the end of the interview, you're like, yeah, so we're just gonna take some B-roll shots, and this, I'm like, bro, that's like behind the scenes B-roll. That's not part of A-roll.
Oh, because I didn't stop recording until like we were at the next place, and I was like, oh shit, this thing's still recording.
Yeah. So that's why some of them like just cut abruptly and stuff.
Oh, because they say it like right after.
Yeah.
I was nervous, man.
I'm trying to remember who was next. I want to say Vita was next.
Oh, spooky.
Dude, this one. Okay, so
She was really cool.
Yeah, she was really cool.
But spooky.
She here, you explain it because we'll listen to it first.
Yeah, I was trying to get it out of her because I was like, I kind of felt it. I was like,
I am here with Yvonne Diaz from West Covina.
You did the Eric special.
And her shop is called Vida Pura Jewelry. And you sell custom jewelry and spiritual tools.
Spiritual tools.
You've been doing it for about 4 years?
Yes.
How'd you get into
it? Was that. It was when it said
well, I've always just-
spiritual tools. I was like, oh, that's code word. I know what that is.
Kind of been into like the botanica kind of side of things and
Botanica.
a little spiritual, a little witchy and all that. So
Yeah, some brujeria.
Yes.
What is that?
Witchcraft.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Coincidentally, when COVID hit, I was already in the making of starting a business because I loved attending farmers markets and going to see vendors and support small businesses. So
Yeah.
I was already kind of like getting into that vibe. And when COVID happened, I was like, it's now or never. So I just
Yeah.
decided to get out
Oh,
of
but
the
you
corporate
let her
work
say
because I also had
COVID.
issues there. And I was like, I'll be my own boss. So I did it. And
Yeah.
I've been blessed.
American dream.
Yes, right? I've been blessed that from the jump, people receive me well. It's all about energy, and I've been successful and pretty blessed. So I'm happy. I'm here. I'm still thriving.
That's really cool. So what was the origin of all of this? Like, were you like exposed to it as a kid and stuff, like in family?
That part, yes. My great grandmother was kind of like into Santeria and like black magic and stuff. So we kind of always knew about that. And
Yeah.
I didn't like that because as a kid myself, my grandma kind of would hint at things, or there would be things that would be exposed, and I would see things around, and I'm like, "What's that?" And they didn't really want to talk much about it.
Same,
It's
same.
kind of taboo or whatever.
She said Santeria and it's a blind plane in the back. It's not Santeria, but it's just,
And I always had like abilities. I don't claim clairvoyance or medium or anything, but I do
an
tarot
empath.
work. I do, I do candle work, and I've been very good at what I do, and I have a really good client return
Good at
rate, and
what
like
I
my
do?
clients are loyal to me. So I just knew that I had something that would stick, and I've been going with it.
Something that was connecting with people.
That's right.
And something you can make a living off of.
Yes.
And also enjoy.
That's right. I don't just pull cards and say, "Oh, here," because anybody with tarot or whatever it is, they can pull a card and memorize what it means. But when you
Yeah.
really connect and get a message and you deliver it to somebody that you don't even know, and you're able to tell them stuff about them that you have no pre-knowledge of,
Yeah.
that's when they know, like, okay, we're on to something.
That's the buzz right there, right?
That's right there. That's what I do. And if I can be helpful to somebody and it's therapeutic for them, then let's do it. You know, and that's what I roll off. When I do events, I sell items that are, you know, common to people, you know, jewelry, crystals, but my real work comes from the tarot. I do candle work, I do hex breaking, I do lots of stuff like that. And that's like a lot of things that people don't like to talk about, but it, you know, for those who know and have experienced it,
especially in the community, like we grew up with that kind of stuff. And
yeah,
it's from the old country. We like hear stories about our grandparents and the whole family.
It's for a reason.
Rural churches that nobody talks about.
Yep.
So what's your best seller?
So many fucking stories.
So for me at events, a lot of people like the potions and the oils and the sprays because, you know, they're all made, they're charged in the full moons or with some type of cleansed water or oil base.
That blew my brain out. Like when she said they're charged in the full moon, so she has to wait to make these products and stuff. I was like, oh man, that's crazy. But so before like we finish, like, so now you guys kind of get an idea of what she does, and you know the jewelry was really nice and everything, and like everything was really cool. It didn't seem, it was, but I took B-roll footage, and I don't know. Coughing and crack, dude. I took B-roll footage and it cut it up into like 2 or 3 clips, but didn't record anything. So it didn't record any of her booth, basically. Woo! But I have the clips there, so it's like one clip is like just real, like a quick snapshot of it, like almost like I took a picture, but it's moving. And then the other one is like, I start the B-roll and then the camera just turns around.
Yeah, like flips.
I mean, I'm probably looking too much into it, but like I could just be dumb. Like I started recording.
This shit's real, man. I've been telling you.
But I sent O'Brien a picture last night. I'm like, dude, the B-roll didn't come out.
I was like, I shouldn't have like kept prodding at it to get her to say Santeria and brujeria and stuff.
No,
I never really wanted to get like my cards read, and then when we talked to her, I was like, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think she
had like a really good energy.
Yeah, she probably had one of the better interviews. They were all good, you know, but I think if like we had to give an award, she'd probably get it. She was probably one of the better interviews of the day.
Yeah.
They're infused with crystals, so those are like this one right here is my fatal attraction
Don't hex us.
oil. I have people here at these events that are now with people that they attracted. They're like, "Why did you?" I'm like, "You bought it," like, you know, because sometimes they attract the wrong person.
The fatal attraction.
Yeah, she had a love potion there, and she sees people at events and they're like unhappy but still together.
What'd you do?
Or it turns toxic. I'm like, you have to use with discretion. So
yeah, you should put a little caution on the bottle.
Yeah, right. That's why it's called fatal attraction. Hence the name.
Way you're not like legally bound to anything. Right. How many lawyers come knocking on your door? So tell everybody where they can find you. Do you sell your stuff online and everything?
So I am online. You can find me here at vita.pura.jewelry. And I am an online-based store, but I'm in West Covina, and I do travel to my clients.
Cool, and they can find you there for readings and things like that?
Yep, that's where you book everything at Vita Pura Jewelry.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking your time to show us your wares.
Thank you.
And telling us a little bit about your store.
And if you need a limpia, let me know.
Limpias
there
too,
it is, boom.
We all need those sometimes. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh,
SpaghettiOs.
Do you need a pause?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, limpias. That's cleaning. It's like a cleansing?
Yeah. Of bad spirits.
Oh, okay.
Or if somebody puts a hex on you. Or a spell. If you have too much of that fatal attraction potion on you.
I'm feeling woozy, man.
Dude, she seemed pretty legit.
Yeah. Let me see how we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 4, 5.
What are you getting called home? What do you want to do?
No.
You want to do the second one on Sunday?
No. We're good.
All right.
Actually, I am thinking we cut this here because we are at an hour already.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be 2 parts. I don't know. Should we put them out at the same time?
Why not?
So it'll be like part 1, part 2.
Well, it all depends on your editing and stuff.
I got this.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh shit. So yeah, we'll see. But this is definitely gonna be 2-parter. Because we just we had a good time. We learned a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a. I'm like thinking of remembering everything that's left, and yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. YouTube.com/
At share the backline.
You got it. Follow us on Instagram. Again, all these vendors are going to be in the show notes. Everybody's really cool. Everybody was really excited to be there and talk about their stuff, their products, and all the handmade stuff. It's like DIY or die, baby.
That's right.
That's why we did it. So yeah, come back and come back for part 2.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.